Something I see happening time and time again with my clients is guys who are well mannered, guys who want to be nice, who want to treat a girl with respect, end up over complimenting her. Now, this is a huge problem if you're one of these guys who tends to over compliment women and you're not getting the kind of results that you want to have in your dating life. This video is for you. The problem with over complimenting a woman is that she will no longer feel the need to seek your validation. There's an old saying, flee and they will follow, follow and they will flee. And if you are over complimenting her, you're following and she naturally will dip out. A woman rarely goes for the guy that is chasing her. She will always go for the guy she is chasing, should he want her, of course. And so if you are pursuing a woman really aggressively, you're actually making her a little bit more deterred from you. So most men will compliment a woman and they're looking for a response. They're looking for a reaction. They're looking for validation of themselves. Now, what they don't realize is that this woman gets complimented all day long to the point that she knows she's beautiful. She knows she has gorgeous hair and an amazing body and she's like such a goddess. And the moment you put that out there into the world, like you're so hot, like you're so attractive. Once it's that kind of energy, it's no longer a compliment. The woman can clearly see that you want something from her, just like every other guy who wants something from her. And she is now going to put you into the friend zone because your own value is so much lower. Now, am I saying you shouldn't compliment women? Absolutely not. I love complimenting women. And in fact, when you're approaching a woman, one of the best openers or one of the best kind of ways to get her investment or to get her hooked or to do a bit of back and forth is to compliment her. And when you compliment her, I really recommend complimenting her from an air of, I'm pretty fucking dope too. And you could just be like, hey, I just noticed you have gorgeous hair, by the way. What are you doing to this hair? Like, what are you like oiling it or something? You know, just something like that. Or you have gorgeous skin. Wow. You know what? I look at a lot of girls' faces and you're the one with the clearest skin I've seen. What are you using? Are you using like some advanced serums or something? You know, notice how when I'm saying this is coming from a very confident place and it's not coming from this place of like, wow, I really like your hair. I think your hair is so beautiful. It's the most beautiful hair I've ever seen. Honestly, it's so gorgeous, right? Or something along the lines of, wow, your face is so nice. It's so symmetrical. You're gorgeous. You're so beautiful, right? You say stuff like that. She just gets the validation from you. And then she's like, okay, thank you very much. And now that's it. That's all you're ever going to get. You just validated her. That's all you did. And now she feels like you want something from her, right? So there are different ways to compliment. It should be coming from a place of like, I'm a beautiful human being. I have a lot to offer. I just noticed you're pretty good looking too, right? That's it. That's how it should be. And you're okay to compliment her once, maybe twice, maybe on her outfit as well, because all of these things are actually things that she puts a lot of effort into. She puts a lot of effort into her hair, into her skin, into her outfit. And these are things that will actually resonate with her when you compliment her. But then if you keep going, if you keep repeating the same compliment, or if you keep complimenting her again and again and again, she will lose interest because you just seem desperate. You just seem like you want something from her. And the less you can appear as wanting something from a woman, the more successful you will be with her interactions. And so if you are out there over complimenting women, every single time you meet her, you compliment her, you compliment her, you compliment her, she is losing attraction for you every single time you do that. Compliment her a few times, go on a bunch of dates, make her chase your validation. Don't just give it to her. She has to work for it. You have to make women work for your validation. If you're going to validate her, she has to have earned it, because if she hasn't earned it, it just looks bad on you. But if she's earned it and you validate her, it actually makes her want more validation. And you got to ask yourself, what is the reason that you're complimenting her? It's because you're trying to get her approval, right? You want her to be like, wow, this guy is so nice. This guy makes me feel good. He makes me feel special. He notices things about me that are beautiful. And because he thinks I'm beautiful, I'm going to give myself to him. No, it's just not how women operate. That's your thought process, and I totally get it. Unfortunately, it's not how women operate. In fact, when you keep complimenting a girl, this is what's going through her head. okay, like, what does he want with this? It's kind of nice, but a little cringe. He's already said this like 3 or 4 times. Does he want to have sex with me? Is he want to go on a date with me? He seems like a little desperate. He actually seems like he wants a little too much, which probably means he isn't getting any women, probably means he isn't getting any other pussy, probably means he's low value and he's just desperate. So I'm going to be careful with this guy. He's going to be a very good friend. I like the compliments, I like the validation, but he's not going to get anywhere with me. I love that really mysterious, quiet guy that I met at the bar, and he's just dreamy, and I just know that he has so many available options. He never compliments me, and I wish he would compliment me like this guy. That's kind of the thought process. And so don't fall into that trap of over validating her and over complimenting her, because it loses all sense of genuineness. It loses all sense of authenticity, and it's things that she's heard before that she already knows. You really have to just cultivate the mystery, the exclusivity, the I am high value. I don't need validation from anybody else, and I very rarely give out my validation to anyone because I know that I'm the shit. And if you have that mentality, you're not going to over compliment a woman just naturally. So make sure that you're not falling into this trap that most nice guys fall into, and over validating her and over complimenting her. She will just think you're desperate.